Today is Tuesday, Parashat Vayakhel. We're learning the Chok, Leisrael, and today we'll explain the Ketuvim from the book of Proverbs that was written by King Solomon, by Melech Shlomo. Kavod la'ish shevet meriv, v'chol evil yitgala. So kavod la'ish, it's an honor for a man, for a person, shevet meriv, to refrain from quarreling, from fighting, from discord. It's an honor to refrain from that. V'chol evil yitgala. But every fool that does not refrain from quarreling, yitgala, his shame will be exposed. Rashi explains, Kol evil she'eno shavat meriv yitgale kelono. His embarrassment, his shame will be exposed. So the best is when there is a situation of quarreling, of discord, of conflict, that a person should refrain from that. And that will be his honor. Mehorev atzel lo yaharosh, v'sha'al bakatzir v'ayin. The next pasuk says, because of the winter, the lazy person is not going to plow. He's lazy, he doesn't want to plow in the winter. But what will happen? V'sha'al bakatzir v'ayin. And during the harvest, he's going to look for food to eat, but he's not going to find it because in the winter he was too lazy to plow. So this is in general good advice to see the results of a person's consequences. Who's really the wise person who could see what are the consequences of his actions or his lack of action, in this case the lack of action. And a person should be proactive rather than reactive. Mayim amukim etza belev ish, ve'ish tevuna yidlena. So mayim amukim etza belev ish, counsel in the heart of a man. And Rashi explains that this halacha, or the knowledge of a learned person, is like deep water in a well. Ve'ish tevuna yidlena, but a student who has understanding, Yidle Mimen, will be able to bring up that knowledge to the surface, just like you bring up a bucket of water from a well. Also, a good pupil, a good student, will know how to bring up the halakha, the advice, the knowledge from the learned person through his questions and through his desire to learn. He'll be like you bring water out of a well. Rav Adam yikra ish hasdo, ve'ish emuni miimtza. There are many people who call on those who promise kindness. There are many people that make promises but don't deliver. Ve'ish emunim miimtza, but a trustworthy person, a person who really keeps his word and delivers whatever he says he's going to do, who can find? In other words, there are many people that make promises and don't keep them, and you rely on those that actually are trustworthy people. Ish emuni is a person of trust that you can rely on. When he says he's going to do something, he does it. Mithalech betumo tzaddik, ashrei banav aharav. Person who walks with integrity, such a person is a tzaddik, is a righteous person. Ashrei banav aharav, fortunate are his children after him. Because after all, the children learn a lot from their parents. They will emulate their parents, and therefore, a person who walks with integrity, who acts properly, what will happen is, typically his children will continue to act in the same way, and they will be fortunate to have such a father or such a mother that they can emulate. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.